Step into a world where shadows and light converse in whispers, where deep matte black walls create dramatic backdrops for the warmth and tactility of rustic wood to perform its quiet elegance. Here, design transcends decoration, it becomes atmosphere, intention, and story. Welcome back to Homey Studio, where every corner, every texture, every subtle glow is crafted to move, to inspire, and to captivate. From the very first moment, these interiors speak of sophistication felt, not flaunted. Matte black walls absorb light in a way that draws attention to every nuance of the natural wood grain, the soft textiles, and the gentle metallic accents that punctuate the space. Shadows carve out depth, forming pockets of intimacy, while light highlights textures and surfaces in a play of subtle brilliance. The air hums with a sense of balance, where minimalism meets warmth, darkness meets comfort, structure meets softness. Walk across wide plank oak floors paired with deep black tiles, their rhythm guiding your movement naturally through open layouts. Rugs layer texture beneath your feet, softening transitions and creating tactile variation. Floating consoles and shelves punctuate the darkness, displaying sculptural vases, small potted greenery, and curated objects positioned deliberately, yet casually. Lighting orchestrates the space like music. Under cabinet LEDs glow softly along rustic wood countertops, pendant lights hover over dining areas like suspended art, and floating wall lamps beside beds and along hallways highlight subtle textures and architectural detail. Even the smallest detail tells a story. Grain patterns in countertops, subtle veining in stone surfaces, the reflective sheen of a vase, and the soft glow on textured walls draw the eye and invite exploration. Everything is arranged to create dialogue between materiality and mood, where every texture, color, and shadow contributes to a layered narrative. The essence of mood. In these interiors, mood is tangible. Black serves as a grounding element, absorbing excess light while contrasting with warm, rustic wood surfaces. White oak planks, textured rugs, and sculptural accents guide the eye. Floating consoles and wall shelving provide both utility and artistry, each object chosen to balance texture, color, and scale. Natural light filtering through floor-to-ceiling windows softens the drama of black surfaces, revealing the rich depth of wood grains and textures. Ambient lighting accentuates surfaces without overwhelming them. Under cabinet strips, floating wall lamps, and pendant lights create pools of warm illumination that highlight rustic textures while maintaining a moody, cinematic quality. Shadows deepen in corners, providing intimacy, while light reflects off subtle surfaces to create a sense of motion and life. Layered textiles, plush rugs, and soft throws contrast the firmness of matte black and wood, offering warmth and inviting touch. Even a seemingly simple object, like a ceramic vase, a potted plant, or a stack of books, becomes a statement, punctuating the visual rhythm with purpose. Texture is emphasized everywhere. Matte black cabinetry feels smooth yet substantial, rustic wood counters reveal grain, knots, and imperfections that give personality, and textiles layer softness over hardness. The atmosphere is immersive, you feel it as much as you see it. The spaces are alive, dynamic, yet inherently calming, providing a visual and emotional balance that guides the inhabitant through a curated journey of design, comfort, and sophistication. The flow of space. Open layouts allow movement to feel fluid and natural. Kitchens, living areas, and dining spaces are connected visually and atmospherically. Matte black cabinetry in kitchens provides a seamless canvas for rustic wooden countertops, their textures visible even from a distance. Reveal under cabinet lighting softly illuminating the counter edge, highlighting grain and subtle imperfections that celebrate craftsmanship. Pendant lights cast pools of warm illumination on counters, accentuating potted herbs, spice jars, wooden cutting boards, and small decorative objects. Drawers pulled open reveal neatly organized kitchen essentials, demonstrating thoughtful functionality combined with luxury aesthetics. The dining area complements the kitchen effortlessly. Black and wood tables rest on layered rugs, while geometric pendant lights hover overhead, softening the space and drawing the eye upward. Chairs echo material choices in cabinetry and furniture, ensuring visual harmony across spaces. The living area continues this rhythm, with low-profile charcoal sectionals anchoring the space. Sculptural lighting arcs over seating, casting soft highlights on rugs, furniture, and decorative surfaces. Side-angle views reveal subtle textures, the weave of upholstery, the sheen of a wooden coffee table, or the reflective surface of a vase. Every object, from consoles to shelves, plays a part in the choreography of light, shadow, and materiality. The flow of space is both functional and poetic, guiding the observer without barriers, encouraging exploration, and creating moments of visual delight at every glance. Textures and touch. Texture is the silent storyteller in these interiors. Low floorboard beds invite touch, layered linens, soft throws, and unmade bedding in dark neutrals suggest comfort, warmth, and the presence of human life. Minimal floating nightstands provide pockets of light with wall-mounted lamps casting gentle glows, emphasizing texture and form without clutter. Bathrooms continue this tactile dialogue. Matte black fixtures contrast with floating wooden shelving and textured stone walls. Vessel sinks and bath accessories punctuate surfaces with subtle organic softness. Under vanity lighting glows softly across cabinetry edges, while potted greenery adds life and color. Shower enclosures in black framed glass reveal textures in stone, the sheen of metal, and the tactile warmth of wood. Close-up details, the grain of wood, the smooth matte finish of cabinetry, the plush pile of towels, invite sensory engagement, making each space feel alive, intimate, and luxurious. Even in stillness, interiors feel dynamic. Light moves across surfaces, reflecting, refracting, and bouncing gently to create depth and movement. Shadows dance across walls and floors, layering texture, form, and emotion. Subtle details, the curve of a vase, the edge of a countertop, the folds of textiles, enhance the narrative, making each space immersive and emotionally resonant. Light as narrative. Light is both function and storytelling device. Natural sunlight streams through windows, illuminating matte black and wood surfaces in a way that is soft yet dramatic. Pendant lighting, under cabinet LEDs, and floating wall lamps create layers of illumination, sculpting surfaces and enhancing textures. Warm ambient glows highlight the grain of wood, the softness of textiles, and the sheen of stone, creating a cinematic visual rhythm. Even at night, interiors maintain drama. Subtle reflections, warm glows, and layered shadows create intimacy, guide the eye, and sculpt forms. Kitchens, dining, and living areas are unified by continuity in lighting design. Each fixture enhances texture, contrasts surfaces, and emphasizes the visual flow. Details like the glow on a rustic countertop, the subtle reflection in a black sink, or the ambient shimmer across a coffee table elevate the space, making it immersive, tactile, and alive. Curated details. Every object contributes to narrative and mood. Sculptural vases, wooden chopping boards, stacked books, potted herbs, and greenery punctuate matte black and wood compositions, creating harmony between function and aesthetics. Floating consoles display curated objects, textured rugs add softness, and lighting highlights intentionality in arrangement. Indoor-outdoor transitions blur boundaries, charcoal loungers, rustic wood decks, and lush greenery extend interiors beyond walls, merging indoor luxury with natural openness. Even in close-ups, meticulous craftsmanship is revealed, the subtle grain in wood, soft ambient reflections, or precise alignment of decorative objects. The visual story is layered, rich, and thoughtful, creating spaces that feel curated yet lived in, dramatic yet comfortable, intimate yet grand. These interiors are designed to be felt as much as they are seen. Flowing layouts, textured materials, layered lighting, and curated details invite touch, movement, and observation. Matte black provides grounding, wood offers warmth, and textiles soften edges. Open layouts, minimal furnishings, and thoughtful accents create both drama and serenity. The spaces resonate emotionally, drawing the observer in, inviting them to pause, explore, and linger. Luxury is understated, mood is immersive, and modern design feels alive and human. And so we leave these moody interiors not as mere observers, but as witnesses to the choreography of light and shadow, black and wood, texture and tactility. Every corner, every surface, every subtle glow has been orchestrated to evoke emotion, inspire, and captivate. Thank you for joining us on this journey through modern luxury, where design is not just seen, it is felt, experienced, and lived. Until next time.